Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Vigilante Chapter 3. So, in the last episode, Monica was shaken up by MC's almost death. So, she took a little bit, she thought she was gonna quit, but eventually she came back after remembering the promise that she made in Chapter 2. She came back and joined MC, and now both of them are back to being vigilantes, and she saved him. But we also got an encounter with a flashing yellow-eyed man, which was similar to the man who was in Chapter 2. However, his eyes were not flashing, and he was not as strong as the guy from Chapter 2. So, something's going on here. We're trying to figure that out, it seems. Something's going on. Something spooky's happening. Yeah, so... yeah, that's what happened last time. Monica and MC were just kind of chilling on the rooftop, and then so they're both back to being vigilantes and stuff together. Yeah. Now we are continuing. The MC's waking up.
He's waking up in his bed.
Ugh. Why does the sun have to be so bright? I sluggishly sit up in my bed and begin to stretch. Huh. I wonder what time it is. I grab my phone from my desk to check. Noon. Nice. Man, I love days off. I can just sleep half the day away with no distractions. I start to look through the notifications on my phone to see if I missed anything. Oh, wow. That's a lot of messages in the group chat. I really need to learn when to sleep in. Maybe I can teach them as an exchange for all those lessons on literature. I open my messaging app and start to look through the conversation. But it makes no sense. You can't name him Mr. Cow if he has udders. He'd be a bull. Yeah, but Mr. Bull doesn't sound as cute. Besides, Mr. Cow can be whatever he wants. It's his body. He's got you there, Natsuki. Ugh, whatever. I don't have the brain power to deal with this stuff right now. Especially after studying all night for midterms. Midterms? Wait, what midterms? Well, look who's finally awake. Wait, awake? Zero, don't tell me you were still asleep this entire time. Of course he was. He always does this when we have no school. He's like a bear. Oh my god, he is. Yeah, haha, Zero sleeps a lot. What was this about midterms? Wait, did you seriously not know we have exams tomorrow? No! I've kinda been in the hospital. Oh, don't pretend like if you weren't in the hospital, you would have remembered to study. Well, considering we're in the timeline where I was in the hospital, we'll never know what I would have done otherwise. Zero, there was sticky notes everywhere on the bulletin boards. How did you miss them? I don't read the boards. They're just filled with a bunch of unnecessary information and dumb after-school clubs. Wanna try that again? I'm sorry, please don't kick me out. Natsuki types LOL. I'm not saying lol. Don't worry, Zero. You still have the entire rest of today to study. Huh. Sayori has a point. If I study today, I can at least make sure I don't fail too hard. The only problem is, I suck at studying. Oh wait, you suck at studying. Never mind. How did she... Well, hey, I can help you study if you'd like, Zero. Wait, seriously? Yeah. I was actually planning on cramming a bit today anyway, since I haven't really been able to study much these past few days. Feeling extremely guilty right now. Yeah, you should! Mr. Jumping in front of bullets! So, what do you say? He'd love to! Sayori! What? You need her! Mad face. Yes, Monica. I'd love to study with you. Great. I'll swing by your house around 1, okay? Sounds good. Have fun, you two. Yeah, and try to get some actual studying done. You can make out all you want later. How do I block her? Alright, nice. Got a study date with Monica. Looks like my grades are... Wait, did she say 1? Only have an hour to make this place look presentable? Crap, what do I do? First step, use the bathroom. There he goes, to use the bathroom. Thank you for the gift sub, Cala Texan. And thank you for the Prime resub, Dr. Clive. Hey, Zero, I love your content. I played Chapter 3 on my own. I really enjoyed it. You and Monica did a great job on this. Give it the great content and hard work on this awesome mod. Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed Chapter 3. I sip my water to you. No, I did not mean to burp. I'm sorry. That burp was not to you. That was an accidental burp. Good night, Boy Trooper. That burp was not supposed to be to you. Well, that must be her. I take a deep breath and open the front door.
Hey, Zero. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you too, Monica. I curiously look over her clothes. Why are you in your school uniform?
Oh, I actually just came back from there. I promised the art teacher I'd help her clean up her classroom today.
Ah. Jeez. How many people ask this girl for help? Also, did she ever just say no to anyone? I'm starting to think there's some underlying issue here.
So, you ready to study for the next 7 hours?
Absolutely not. But, if I want any chance at getting a passing grade, sure.
May I come in?
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. I step aside, letting her into my home. She takes a look around, inspecting everything around her.
Wow, I never realized how nice your living room is.
Thanks, but it's not really anything special.
So, where's your study space?
Huh? My study space?
You know, the place you usually study?
Oh, I guess up in my room.
Well, why don't we go up there and get started? The sooner we start, the more you can learn.
Ah, right. 7 hours. I mean, that's why they started so early. She showed up around like noon. So, I think was it noon or was it 1 p.m.? I think she texted saying noon. Oh no, yeah, she said 1. So yeah, so it's like 8. And it's a day off, so it's not like she's doing anything. How long does it take to 100% vigilante? I don't know, that depends if you can find if you can unlock all the gallery pictures. I have not, it seems like most people don't know how to unlock one that I actually might show at the end of this. I might actually show how to unlock the final picture. Because it seems there's a certain picture that people don't know how to unlock, so I might show how to get that. Y'all, if you're trying to study the day before exams, it's gonna take 7 hours, speaking from experience. Yeah. Like this is all, you have to realize, MC has not studied at all. So, he's gonna have to put in, like, a lot of work. Man, I was not trying to spend my entire day off studying. And I guess this is what I get for doing it all at the last minute. Plus, with Monica here, might not be so bad. I've been studying for about 2 hours now. And due to math being one of the worst subjects known to man, I decided to start with that one first. Biggest mistake of my life. Monica sits on my bed, tapping a pen on her chin. She must be trying really hard to relay this info to me in a way I'll understand. After a few moments, she begins furiously writing on some scrap paper beside me.
See? Like this.
I look over the paper.
You understand now?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Now we can move on.
Wait, we've been studying for a while. Can we please take a break?
Can you even afford a break?
I'd like to think I can. She begins thinking to herself for a moment.
Please say yes. Please say yes.
She takes pity on us. Nice without the uniform coat. Yeah, nice blazerless Monica. Yes, her. Basically, it's like her saying that she came from school. Was just an excuse to use blazerless Monica. It was quite literally an excuse just so we could use a blazerless Monica because I thought it'd be cute. So I was like, fuck it. She just came from school.
Okay, I suppose we can stop for a bit. Yes! Do you have anything else we can do while I'm here?
We could play some video games if you want.
Ooh, sure. I'm okay with kicking your butt for a few minutes.
Oh no, he's playing Smash with Monica again. We all know what happened last time this happened. As per Monica's request, we ended up playing Smash Bros. And so far, I've been wiping the floor with her. Looks like all that practice recently is paying off. I take a quick glance in her direction during the current match. Her expression is very stern and focused.
What? How did I lose again?
Well, I have been practicing a bit recently, so...
Rematch.
For the 4th time?
Yes.
Alright, if you say so. We begin another match. Quite a bit of time passes, as we go back and forth quite evenly this time.
No!
I launch her character off the stage and into the death barrier, claiming victory.
I was about to win! Your character's so broken.
According to the pros of this game, your character's actually better than mine.
Well, clearly, they have no idea what they're talking about.
She exclaims this with rage in her voice. To her credit, this match was a lot closer than the last one. Also, just for clarification, yes, that is me shouting game. That is playing from the thing. I shouted game and put myself in Audacity and tried to added a bunch of echo and shit. To her credit, this match was a lot closer than the last one. I giggle a bit at her outburst.
What's so funny?
It's nothing. I just didn't know you get so salty when you lose.
What? I'm not salty.
Her face flushes pink once she says this. I don't think I'll ever get tired of seeing that strong competitive side of her. Maybe we should play something else. Something a little less rage-inducing.
That's probably for the best.
I get up off the floor and head toward the nearby shelf. I don't think I have any other multiplayer games. Or at least any local multiplayer ones. No, Chapter 2 was not going to be updated with me shouting game because he doesn't play Smash Bros. When he's at the sleepover. He was playing a different game because that was a different picture on the TV. Some people have figured out what that picture is on the TV, though. It's funny. People have been like asking me, like, Zero, this looks like this. And I'm like, While looking through my collection, a certain games pops into my head. Thinking you put that for game. Oh, it's alright. People know what I mean. Certain game pops into my head. It's an auto-scrolling shooting game. Or in other terms, a bullet hell. This should be fun. Hey, so... I don't actually have any other multiplayer games, but we can take turns on this one. Could be like a high score challenge or something.
Okay, that sounds like fun. What do you do in it?
Well, you're in a spaceship, and it automatically moves. You're also getting shot at by other ships. Our goal is to shoot all the ships and try to survive. Your ship can also switch colors, which allows you to absorb the enemy bullets of that same color. Understand all that?
Seems simple enough.
So, funnily enough, this was originally going to be Galaga, but then I was like, why would MC own a fucking old-ass game like Galaga alongside Smash Ultimate? So, this is not Galaga, nor is it Toho. It actually is a reference to a game, and I'm actually curious if anybody's gonna figure it out. Not the most popular bullet hell game, but it's decently popular. I'm actually curious if anybody is gonna figure out what it is. I'll walk over to the console and put the game in. Nobody in the chat has said it, so I just want to point that out. Do you want to go first?
No, it's okay. You already have the controller. You should go first.
She says this with a small smile on her face. Okay, then. I begin the game, and I'm immediately thrown into an onslaught of obstacles. Alright, since I feel like nobody's gonna get this, it's a game called Ikaruga. It is on the GameCube. It has a port on the GameCube, but it also, I don't remember where it originated. I think it originated in arcades for all I know. But it's pretty cool. It's a fun game. It's a pretty cool game. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's decently cool though. You're such a nerd. What do you mean? People have heard of Ikaruga. All right. Bro, it was fucking it was in a Scott the Woz video, so clearly you guys clearly some people have to know Ikaruga. I played Ikaruga. It was fun. It's on the GameCube. I've never heard of it. I don't remember what it was referencing till you said it. What the fuck? It's on the GameCube. Ikaruga. It starts with an I. I hate you, chat. Chat, you guys are lame. You guys don't know good games. Go back to your roguelikes. Man, I hate you. You guys suck. Begin the game and immediately thrown into an onslaught of obstacles. It was also on the WiiWare shop. Shut up. I forgot that this game doesn't necessarily start off easy. I've been playing the game for a few minutes now, and the difficulty has been increasing the longer I survive. Ugh, dang it. I died.
Take note of your score.
Alright, it was 39150. And Monica the controller. Right as the game starts, her expression changes immediately. She looks so focused. I take note of her score and watch it rise. It's going so fast. How long will it be until she passes my score? As I finish that thought, I see her score bump to 42,000. I glance over in her direction, noticing a smug grin plastered on her face. This girl. Luckily, her run doesn't last much longer.
Aha! 55,752.
Yeah. Don't get too cocky. She passes the controller back to me. As it enters my hands, I immediately start the game. Okay, 55752. I think I can beat that. A few minutes pass, and I seem to be doing a lot better than my first attempt. I think I finally got the hang of this game. Ha! Oh, shit. Oh no, I forgot about his score. We gotta point out his score. 79028. Ooh, bodied. Hold up. I forgot how much I made him body her. Bro. He popped off. I forgot how much I made him pop off. Also, no, the numbers aren't a reference to anything. If there's a reference, I'll tell you. The numbers are not references. They're just random numbers. Actually, god damn it. I hate you. I think the first score was actually, when I was writing this scene, I did open up Ikaruga, and I think I played, and I think I just waited until I died, and then I got like a score. I think the first score they put in was the score I got as soon as I died, and the rest of these are just random numbers. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I do remember playing Ikaruga while writing this, to get like the full experience of knowing. Bro, the fuck, why did he body yours that hard? Bro, because he said he was getting the hang of the game. He really got into it, dude. He popped off. He learned. However, as I'm turning back toward the screen, she leans over and clicks the shoot button over my thumb. Hey! Her plan ends up working as I die almost instantly.
Whoops. My turn now.
Wow, I didn't know you were a cheater, Monica.
Cheater? Who said anything about cheating? You died fair and square.
Uh-huh. I hand her the controller, and she begins her turn. She's quickly approaching my new high score, already beating her previous score. And if I have anything to say about it, I decide to fight fire with fire and start pressing some buttons on her controller.
Hey! You can't use my own trick against me.
She begins lightly shoving me away, giggling in the process. I fight against her, still trying to mess her up. Eventually, her ship ends up getting hit, leaving her with a final score of 60221. We won, chat! We did it! Victory! Play my victory music! Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? My victory music. We've won. I swiftly snatched the controller from her hand.
Hey, I didn't even beat your score.
Too bad. Still my turn. And you better believe I'm gonna set that score higher. I click the start button and begin playing. Okay, so far so good. If I just save my super blaster of the boss, so then I can... Ah! What the... Suddenly, everything goes dark. What the hell is happening? Have I finally gone blind? Have all those late nights of watching anime finally caught up with me? After focusing my eyes slightly, I'm able to make out that someone's hands are in front of them. Monica! I start blindly fiddling with the buttons on my controller.
Yes?
I try to move around, but to no avail as her hands stay in front of my eyes. Soon she finally lifts her hands, revealing the game over screen to me.
So much for setting the score higher.
Before I can retort, she snatches the controller out of my hands. Can't believe we lost. Oh, no, you don't. Looks like it's time to take a page out of Sayori's old book. While she begins the game, I shuffle up behind her.
Don't you dare place your hands anywhere near my face. I'm not afraid to bite you.
She makes some biting motions with her mouth. Well, it's a good thing they're not going there, then.
Huh?
While she's confused, I begin rapidly tickling her sides.
Ah! No! Don't tickle me. I hate being tickled.
I look up at the TV screen. Her ship is moving very sporadically as she desperately tries to focus. Uh-oh, look out, Prez. That's a lot of bullets heading towards you. I start tickling her faster.
You're so mean.
Soon her ship crashes, causing a game over. Once I see this, I stop tickling her and stand up. Ha! Victory! Victory yet again, chat! Right now I'm 3 for 2. What am I, 2 for 2? What is my actual score? Please stop. But chat, I have to put on my victory music. Okay, I'll stop with the victory music. A lot of bullets heading towards you. Yo, the chapter 2 reference? No, that's not what that's a reference to. This is not what that's a reference to. This is gonna escalate? What do you mean? This will never escalate. All's fair in game and war. That is true. All is fair in game and war. She cheated first. In MC's defense, she cheated first, so it used him. So he used the strategies that was up to his own, you know, fucking his own devices. He remembered her weakness from chapter 2 and exploited it. That's all it was, you know. It was her fault. She started it. It's self-defense. Yeah, it's an act of self-defense. It's an act of self-defense. Continuity. That too. It's a place. It is actually a place of continuity. It actually was for continuity. He remembered her weakness from chapter 2 exploited. That is a crime. It's like you fucking. It's like fucking. It is for continuity. So I didn't just remember. Bro, did you really have to pull a Sayori move though? Kind of childish, but I'm all here for it. Sometimes you gotta pull a Sayori move every once in a while. Guess we know who the better space pilot is. I mockingly stick my tongue out at her. Now you've done it. She quickly tackles me out of nowhere, giving me no time to react. Oh, looking for a wrestling match now?
Think of it as sparring.
We begin wrestling with each other all across the floor. I honestly haven't done anything like this since Sayori and I were little. Well, one major difference between then and now, though, is that Sayori wasn't this strong. After fumbling around with her for a few minutes, I managed to get her down to the floor.
Wow, you've gotten a lot stronger.
I swiftly positioned myself on top of her, pinning her arms to the ground. Gotcha! She stares up at me with an almost blank expression, speechless. I then realized the type of situation I've just put myself in.
What a position to be in, huh?
Shut it! That won't work! I've grown a tolerance to your teasing.
Oh? Then why is your face getting red?
Shut up!
Okay, if that won't work, how about this?
Hey! That's not fair! Kissing is banned! I can feel the heat rising my face as Monica sticks her tongue out at me. Now that's just I will be honest. One of the latest additions to Chapter 3 before we shipped it out was the Monica blep. This was actually one of the latest additions to the chapter. Was the Monica blep. This was actually like one of like the final fucking things that was added to the chapter. I'm not gonna get this nervous over a peck on the cheek. I attempt to laugh off my embarrassment, letting out an awkward giggle. I'm probably as red as a tomato right now. And I think Monica noticed, and she begins to laugh as well. However, her laugh is way more genuine than mine, thus causing me to start laughing with her, erasing all of the tension instantly. I don't know how she managed to do that. I'm starting to think one of us has a lot more powers than the other. And sadly, it isn't me.
Hey, we've been messing around for quite a while. Shouldn't we be getting back to work now?
Right. Studying. She stands up and reaches her hand out toward me. I grab it as she helps me up off the floor. I go back to the same spots we were sitting in before and resume studying. See, I told you guys that we were getting wholesome, cute stuff. See? I told you we were getting fun stuff. You guys didn't listen to me. Everybody was all like, Zero's gonna make us sad. Well, see, what did we get? We got Ikaruga, wrestling, and kisses on the cheek. See, look at that. See, we got nice stuff. Okay, now where are the bullets? There's no bullets. What do you mean? Can you blame us for being skeptical? I feel a sign of depressed tickles coming back. Depressed tickles are only when did we call depressed tickles? That was when we were tickling Sayori when she was depressed, right? Like, I don't remember the context of that. I just remember it was from Blue Skies. I don't remember the context. That's only when Sayori's involved. studying. That's not something that happened in the base game. What could that be a reference to? I wonder if Monica will ever graduate to mouth kisses. I think she didn't want to do one mostly because she was too complicated. Mostly because their relationship is kind of complicated right now. So, you know, she doesn't want to go a little too far ahead. Wait, I was replying to fucking Monica. I saw that message and didn't realize who was sending it, and actually replied to it as if it was like some normal person in the chat was asking that question. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's literally the code dev of the mod. Why am I answering this for you? You know this. This is like, why am I answering your question? Zero's a dum-dum. If you have been with this channel for this long and you didn't know I was I sometimes have my dumb moments, then I don't know what you've been doing. You're gonna have to get used to my dumb moments. A few hours have passed, and I think we've covered pretty much all of the studying material. Or at least, it feels like it. Are we finally done? Monica lets out a yawn before responding.
Yep, looks like it. Which is some good timing. I was starting to get a bit tired.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know if that's because I'm actually tired or just really bored.
It better not be the latter. You need a good rest tonight for those exams tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Needs to pack up her things before putting on her blazer. I stand up and follow behind her while she leaves the room.
I actually had a lot of fun today, Zero. Maybe we should hang out like this more often.
I can feel my face turn a slight shade of red as she suggests this. That's not a bad idea. Though I'm not sure all the blood in my face can handle that much time with a girl. Might end up with a blood clot or something. Monica's worth the risk, though.
I honestly wasn't expecting to enjoy myself this much while studying, but here we are.
Wait, really? I would have thought you found studying fun.
Nope. Like everyone else, I think it's super boring. I only do it because I know how much it'll help me in the long run. But when you have company, it seems to become a lot more bearable.
You can say that again.
Well, I suppose I'll see you after exams tomorrow, Zero.
Yeah. If my parents don't kill me after they hear I failed.
Don't worry, I know you'll do great.
She gives me one last sweet smile of hers. Thanks.
Hope you have a good night.
Right back at you, Prez. She waves goodbye to me, and I wave back before finally shutting my door. Well, now that she's gone, what do I do now? I guess I should probably start getting ready for bed. Like she said. Can't believe even when I live alone, I'm still being told when to go to sleep. People think I'm irresponsible or something? I start to walk back upstairs. Oh. Right. Dinner. Yes, people do think you're irresponsible. You just answered, he answered his own question. Do people think I'm irresponsible? Literally forgets to eat dinner. Nice. Now it's time for day 8. See, I told you not all these days are built equally. Sluggishly! Fucking giving chat fucking... Everyone, just give everybody PTSD when they see the word sluggish. Ah! It's a slug! It was funny because, I was gonna... Yeah, that's why I, the fucking... That I actually decided to name... Wait, what the fuck? Ah. I guess I have to fix this, huh? Oh, I used the wrong image. Alright, well, that's something I have to fix. I did name this sluggish. What? Calm down.
Hello.
Oh, you angry. But yeah, that's why I named this image sluggish. I think I made this the wrong resolution, so I have to fix that. Because, yeah, it doesn't let you see the entire image. But it's okay. You can just see it right here. You don't need to see the full thing. Yeah, that's why that one's called sluggish. What should we? Oh, we have not unlocked the new. We have the only CGs we've seen so far for this clipboard. Ooh, Chad. Ooh, clipboard. Have we unlocked any new fan art? No, we have not. Okay. I sluggishly walk into the club room, trying to prevent myself from falling over. Ugh. Glance around the club. All of the girls are in different forms of fatigue. Natsuki is sitting at a desk, with her arms stretched out over the top of it. Yuri has her elbows resting on the desk, with her head resting in her hands. And Sayori is lying on the floor. So many words. I went through 3 whole pencils during that entire ordeal. It was dreadful. If I have to fill in one more bubble, I'll lose it. The multiple choice wasn't even the worst of it. Whoever invented short answer questions needs to have a talk with Natsuki and her fists. I agree, but not right now. Soon, the front door swings open. Hello, everyone! We all groan back in response. Me too. Oh no! Not even Monica's immune to it! I guess it just goes to show you that, even when you study, exams are still endurance drainers. She walks over to the front desk and sits down, not even attempting to open her laptop. Man, am I glad that we don't do anything in here. It makes relaxing so much easier. Hey, don't get too comfortable. I've been meaning to get back on track with activities soon. So consider yourself lucky today. Ugh. Way to go, Natsuki. You jinxed it. Oh, shut up. I'm too tired to even be mad at you right now. The room falls silent as we all recover from our exam fatigue. Hey, I have an idea. Monica abruptly breaks the silence, causing all of us to look over at her. Since we have a day off tomorrow, why don't we all spend it together at the beach? Everyone suddenly starts looking way more revitalized. That's a great idea, Mani. Heck yeah, it is. I can't wait to show off my sick surfing skills. Once I learn how. Sitting on a beach towel under the nice shade of an umbrella. That sounds like a wonderful reading spot. Nice to see you branching out, Yuri. Then it's decided. I'll get my dad's van and pick all of you up tomorrow. Wait, you can drive? Monica nods. Huh. Does anyone else know how to drive here? Natsuki and I don't, but Yuri does. But you don't want Yuri driving. Trust me. What do you mean, Natsuki? I drive perfectly fine. Oh, really? Then tell me why when you drove us back from the movies the other day, a turtle was passing us. Hey, that turtle had very long strides. While Yuri and Natsuki continue arguing about the speed of turtles, I make my way towards Monica. Hey man, turtles can be fast. It's a very fast turtle.
I've seen some fast turtles. Have you seen fast turtles? They're scary.
I mean, I don't know about being faster than a car, but you know.
They could if they wanted to.
I don't know. If they're faster than your car, you're doing something wrong. So, if we're going to the beach, that means I get to see you in a bathing suit. Flash her a smile. I suppose it does. That means you also get to see Zero's non-muscular chest. Sayori! I'll have you know, my muscles are perfectly average. Besides, ever since my training with Monica, I quickly stopped talking, realizing what I just said.
Uh-oh.
Training? What training? I glance over at Monica with wide eyes. Video game training. Yeah. We've been training together to get better at Smash Bros. Right, Monica? Good save, Zero. That's right.
Zero realized just how hopeless he was at beating me, so he decided to throw away his pride and ask for help. You should have seen him. He was practically begging for me to train him.
Okay, now she's overdoing it. I'm starting to think she'd be better as a villain than a hero. Especially look at her evil. Look at her evil face.
Wow, Zero. I never knew you had so much fertility.
Monica burst out laughing. Humility! Not fertility!
Oh, whoops. Hee.
Well, that was almost really bad. I never slept up like that before. Guess all that exam tiredness is really messing with me. Monica eventually calms herself and stops laughing, wiping some tears from her eyes.
Phew. I don't think I've laughed that hard since our sleepover. Anyway, I think we should wrap up this meeting a little early today. I'm sure all of us could use a good rest.
Yes, please.
Also, in terms of the beach trip, bitch, oh no.
Oh no!
Also, in terms of the beach trip tomorrow, I'll be leaving my house at 11. So make sure you're all prepared around then.
All of the girls swiftly shift their glances toward me. What? If he's asleep by the time we show up, we're leaving him, right?
Yep, totally. I'm fine with that.
Hey! I'll be awake. But, just to be safe, can you, like, pick me up last?
Yes.
Thank you.
And with that all out of the way, I'll see you all tomorrow.
Evening.
Let out a loud yawn.
Okay.
I'm getting kind of hungry. Ever since I came home from school, I've just been lounging around on the couch, scrolling through my phone. I haven't even turned on the TV. Guess it's time to make dinner. Upon entering the kitchen, my phone goes off repeatedly. Huh? Someone is calling me? The only person who ever calls me is either Sayori or Mom. I look down at the ID. Monica? I quickly answer, stopping my annoying ringtone. Hello?
Hey, Zero. You ready?
Huh? Ready? Monica, the beach trip is tomorrow.
What? I'm not talking about that, dummy. I'm talking about patrolling.
Oh, right. I knew that. I can hear a giggle on the other side of the phone. Wait, aren't you tired from exams?
Well, yeah, but not physically. Besides, we have to make up for a lot of lost time while you were out.
But I was about to make dinner.
What? Dinner? Zero? It's 10 o'clock. Have you seriously not eaten at all since you got home?
No. The call goes silent. She's probably questioning my life choices right now.
Eat dinner, then get your butt out here.
Yes, ma'am. We both hang up. Well, looks like I need to make something quick. I walk further into the kitchen and check some of the cabinets. Oh, cup noodles. You've saved me once again. Actual mood. It do be a mood.
Someone said this is a reference to real life.
No, no!
Yes.
No!
You know it's true.
No!
You know it's true.
This is a reference to the fact that Zero never fucking eats, and chat wants to yell at him about it all the time.
I haven't eaten all day since I woke up. I've gone 8 hours without eating anything.
I'll have you know,
I should
I ate
probably eat something.
I'll have you know, I ate a little bit before the stream.
He actually did eat a little bit before stream.
I ate a little
But
bit.
he usually doesn't. And I did, yes, I did write that part. And I did poke fun at him in that scene because I wanted to.
I was about to say, did you? And I was like, oh yeah, you did.
Yes, I did. I did write it.
I
I purposely did that.
I arrive at the usual meeting spot. I'm not seeing Monica anywhere. Feels nice being up here again. Feels almost nostalgic. Wait. I stand still for a moment and begin to focus on my surroundings. Now! I swiftly turn around and find Monica standing right behind me. I see her jump a small bit, clearly not expecting me to catch her. Gotcha.
Nice work. You're really starting to get the hang of this.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I'm proud of you.
She smiles brightly at me. I always wondered if I've been improving at all. It's nice to finally get some confirmation.
Now that you're here, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it? Also, yes, that is a reference to, if you remember in chapter 2, Monica spooked him. Remember the one time she snuck up behind him.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Pay attention.
Ooh.
On my way here, I saw a bunch of goons from the other night doing some kind of patrol. I suspect they might be looking for us.
Wow, didn't think we were this popular.
Yeah, they definitely see us as a threat now.
It's less of a reference, more of a continuity thing.
Yeah.
I think reference is the wrong word. It's more of continuity than reference.
Yeah, they definitely see us as a threat now. However, the formation they're all in has a glaring flaw. They're all spread out very far from one another.
So we're just gonna sneak up and take them out one by one then?
Actually, I had a different idea. Since they're also separated, I think we should... How do I tell you I want to kidnap someone without sounding creepy about it?
Huh?
I'm just kidding. Well, partially. I want to capture one of them and do some kind of interrogation. Haven't you noticed that they sometimes mention a boss that they're taking orders from?
Yeah, I have. In fact, the other night when they caught me, they said they were gonna take me to them.
Oh, really? Maybe I should have let them. Maybe I should have let them kidnap you then.
Hey! Teasing aside, they're expecting to capture one of those guys anyway. We can't just hold his arms back forever, right?
Oh, don't worry about that. I've come prepared.
She shows me a large piece of rope, neatly tucked into her bag that she carries around her torso. Wait, have you just always had this rope in here?
I always thought there'd be a day where I'd have to interrogate someone, so yeah. And you clearly don't know how useful a piece of rope can be.
Something about the way she said that unnerves me.
So, tonight's goal is to find out the whereabouts of this boss. Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it. Interrogation. Do I even know how to run an interrogation? It doesn't look too difficult from the movies I've seen. Just gotta punch them around a bit, and eventually they'll give you info. Although, the hard part might be trying to make sure you don't punch too hard.
I saw someone in chat say, "I can't believe you referenced hanging Sayori." with
That's
the
not
rope."
what. That's not even a reference. It wasn't even a reference. It was literally just ropes are useful. Because they are. They can be used for many things. You meanie. I didn't. It was funny. Somebody else was like saying like, there's. We'll get to it later. I was actually just about to say something. But spoilers.
No, don't say spoilers.
We haven't even gotten to that
Jesus.
yet. But I'll get there. Hopefully I'll remember to talk about it when we get there. Like, some people think, like, oh, Zero, you referenced, you did a Sayori joke, I see that there, and I'm like, that wasn't what that was supposed to be. Like, that wasn't my intention.
Casually spoils as much.
Casually. You guys just remember me just being like, yeah, so MC's alive, fellas.
Like, before it happens.
I never do that. Monica and I attempt to silently scope out an unsuspecting individual, making sure they're far enough away from the rest of the criminals. You need to turn that frickin' fan upwards, young lady.
But he wants to talk.
No! He wants to talk.
Yeah, I put the mic closer to him so he can
Hello,
say his
everyone.
speech.
I am the fan. Cock.
God.
Cock. Cock.
Mr. Fan. Can we all give Mr. Fan a name? I've never named him, and I feel like He deserves
Just
one.
Mr. Fan.
I guess Mr. Fan.
Mr.
Yeah,
Fan.
that works. Mr. Fan.
He's Monica's
Lonnie,
number one
give
fan.
us more fan ASMR.
No.
No problem.
Thank you for the
No
100 bits.
problem.
No! Thank you for the 100 bits. The dumb moose. That's not very nice. You're not dumb. Absolutely
Oh,
love this.
no, don't call
Absolutely
yourself
love this
that.
mod, and I really like the Persona 4 music in the backgrounds at times. Thank you, man. I'm glad you love the mod. This man had to sit on story spoilers for a year. It was hard, but I know it was hard on you guys too. So it was hard on both of us.
I was so scared that we were accidentally gonna fuck it up and like accidentally say it.
It was hard for both of us. It was hard for you guys because you guys got cliffhangered, and it was hard for me because I couldn't talk about it to anybody but Monica.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Mississippi King. Name the fan in honor and memory of Uncle Clarence. We can't because then he's just his name's Fan. Mr. Fan.
His name's Mr. Fan, yeah. We'll just call him Mr. Fan.
After a good while of searching, Monica gets my attention by tapping on my shoulder. I look toward her, and she points downwards. And then glance in the direction she's pointing to see a lone man standing on a building a bit lower than ours. Far from his group, unsuspecting, and on top of a building. It's like he cornered himself on purpose. I look back toward Monica. She nods at me as if asking for confirmation. I nod in response as we prepare to slink down to the other rooftop. Without any hesitation, I lunge towards the man from behind. God, what the? It's you! While I hold him down, Monica's able to tie his hands around his back. He takes his gun and tosses it to the side near the edge of the rooftop. My gun! Once he's done tying him up, I toss him against the wall. Let me go! Right now! I can tell he's trying to act tough, but I can hear the shakiness in his voice.
Keep it down or you'll alert your friends.
Good! I hope I do! Suddenly, Monica gives him a swift kick to his jaw, interrupting him in the process.
I said keep it down. Or next time, that jaw will be broken.
Fine. What the hell do you want with me? Every time I run into you guys, you blabbermouths don't shut up about this boss of yours. So, we want you to tell us where he is. Are you serious? Do you really think I'm just gonna tell you that information? I brandish my knife at him. Tell us! Piss off. I take a slash at his right arm. Gah! That's nothing! Oh, you want some more? Wait, I never said that! I suddenly stab him in the knee. This causes him to scream loudly, which I'm able to muffle by putting my hand over his mouth. Once he's done, I remove my hand. I'm not talking. Nothing you do to me could be any worse than what they'd do if they found out I snitched. So do whatever you want. We'll be here all night. Damn it. I don't know what else I can do. This is honestly as far as I can handle with something like this. I'll go over at Monica, indicating with my eyes that I'm stumped. She responds with a devious smile. What's she up to?
Ooh, her perspective.
I walk over to the thug and grab his shirt by the collar.
Hey, what are you doing?
I start dragging him over to one of the building's edges. I then proceed to dangle him over the edge with one hand, firmly holding onto his leg. Talk!
Stop! Don't do this!
I said, talk.
Never.
Jeez, you're really pushing your luck here. It sure would be a shame if my hand slipped. I slightly loosen my grip.
You wouldn't.
I would. So I suggest you start talking. The thug doesn't say anything and begins to squirm around. The more you struggle, the higher the chance I'll drop you. So what's it gonna be?
Drop me then.
Oh?
I know you won't do it.
Sorry, Zero. Have a nice trip then. With that, I let go of the criminal, letting him fall off the building.
Queen? What the hell are you doing?
I quickly jump off the building myself, ignoring Zero. I chase the thug down the building, coordinating my steps and jumps so I don't stumble. on. Come on. Gotcha. Just before he can hit the ground, I catch him by the collar of his shirt, hoisting him up onto a pipe. Oh! Bug slowly opens his eyes. I shoot him an innocent smile. Ready to talk now?
Well, thank God she caught him. Thought that guy was destined to be a pancake for a few seconds there. Rest my arms on the guardrails of the building, calming myself a bit. I can't believe she was willing to do something that risky. As I finish that thought, Monica jumps back up onto the building. Hey, can you try telling me next time you want to throw a guy off the roof?
Sorry. If it was the only way I could think of to get him to talk. Besides, I knew I'd catch him.
Alright, I guess. Did he say anything?
Well, I wouldn't be back up here if he didn't. He said their boss was located in an abandoned lodge on the side of the river, south from here.
Wow, that's pretty specific. I guess that's where we're heading next time?
Mm-hmm. I think it's safe to say we're finished for tonight. Unless we find something on the way home, of course.
Soon, we start to hear some racket coming from below us.
Seems they found our little friend.
Yeah, let's get moving. Let's make our way down the building in the opposite direction of the noise below us. Boom. That was metal as hell. That would totally kill him. You gotta suspend your disbelief.
Yeah.
Batman does it and nobody dies.
Batman
That's what I'm saying. Batman does it all the time and nobody dies. You gotta do a little bit of a suspension of disbelief.
A little bit. I mean, this is the same story where like they're kind of superhuman, so you know.
Probably because of her powers that she caught him so fast. But didn't she just abruptly stop the momentum of his game from the fall in an instant? Spider-Man did it and they died. Yeah, but then there's times where Spider-Man does it and they don't die. Like, it's so inconsistent.
It really depends, I'm pretty sure. Where,
It
like,
depends
how
on what
you
they
grab
want it
them,
to
how
happen. Because,
fast
yeah,
you
it's
go.
like Gwen Stacy, it kills her, but then Spider-Man does it to, like, everyone else and they live. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, okay. It's like it just depends on what they want to happen.
Yeah.
It also depends how far it also depends how far they've been falling. Sorry if I offended you earlier, Zero. What did you say, Brownie Maker? Did you say something? I don't even know if I read you.
The only thing I saw him say was he was asking what the songs were.
Oh, he said, oh, but MC won't shoot him. Okay. No, I mean, stabbing a knife and shooting someone, it's because he knew the knife wasn't going to kill him, obviously. His problem is killing. So, of course, that's what it is.
Damage.
It's also, I think it's easier to stab someone with a knife than it is to pull a trigger of a gun, because guns are way more dangerous. You know, you have to be, like, very specific with a gun. Yeah, so I guess it also would depend how far they were, how long they were falling.
Yeah.
Batman rams you with the Batmobile and they don't die. That's because the Batmobile is made of cushions. Cushiony steel.
Ew.
That's the type of shit he says, I swear. It's like, fucking, the Batmobile is made of cushiony steel. Like the fucking, what was it? In Batman Arkham Knight, the non-lethal bullets.
So rubber bullets?
No, non-lethal bullets. That's what they're called. Not rubber bullets. He is shooting non-lethal bullets. And I'm like, what the? It was non-lethal missiles, too. I think that's what it was. It wasn't the bullets. It was non-lethal missiles. And I was like, what the fuck is a non-lethal missile, Batman?
Let's kill the organization. Let's get rid of the organization by throwing a non-lethal launch missile strike.
Yeah, because like in Arkham
Air
Knight,
strike.
you have like a turret and you have to shoot. You can shoot missiles at things, and it's like, what kind of bullshit? If they're
don't they just
exploding, I don't think they're non-lethal.
Why don't they just say they're rubber bullets? That's like, that would be
Oh
so
yeah,
much better.
I know, Dr. Clem. I know you have to suspend disbelief for the Arkham games. I'm just saying, it's just funny when you actually think about it. Yeah, obviously I know that. I know you have to suspend disbelief. It's just funny when you actually think about it. You're like, I'm like, how the fuck does that work?
MC got hit with non-lethal bullets.
Oh yeah, man. You got hit by Batman's non-lethal bullets. Too bad he almost fucking died, Batman, you fucker!
Yeah, what the hell? You would've killed him, man.
Batman, you piece of shit. Your non-lethal bullets didn't work very well. Apparently, like the Overseer said, a normal man would have died. Even a normal man with those powers. Tonight was a pretty good patrol. Learned a lot of things from it.
Oh? Like what?
Like that I suck in interrogations.
Don't worry about it. You just have to get creative, honestly. Also, with the route you were taking it, you'd have to be really messed up to go any further with that.
Yeah, so actually...
Oh, okay, I remember this. Don't be mean, don't be mean. Don't be
So,
mean to me.
MC's, what he does to the crook is actually changed from the original script. And
Don't
Monica's
be mean.
line here is supposed to be talking about that, because Monica wrote this scene. And
did.
Monica made MC go pretty far with that fucking bit.
I did. I like made him like beat the shit out of him and like stab both of his knees and stuff.
And I was like, Monica, he can't be doing this.
It's too
Like,
bad.
I think he like stabbed both of his knees or something. Like
Yeah,
he
he did.
stabbed him more than like he was
He
just
stabbed-
stabbing him.
He slashed his arm. He stabbed both of his knees. And I think he like slashed some other part too. of his
And I
body,
was
then
like,
he was like,
yeah,
"God damn, can't do
I was
anything."
like, Monica, I was like, it was like, torture's a really hard thing for people to be able to do. Like,
Yeah.
even when people would do torture, their brain is fucked after they perform that shit. So yeah, so I was like, he can't, so you gotta make him not go that far.
Yeah.
I mean, not only would it be a fucked up thing to do, but also the fact that it would also just, you know,
Wouldn't make
not
sense.
make sense with his character, yeah.
Yeah.
Afraid to kill people, afraid to shoot with his gun, but he's okay with torture.
He's okay with like leaving people on the
Extreme
brink of
torture.
death.
Yeah. Fucking take it down, Edelgard. You're Monica, not
Also,
fucking.
also, if we did stab both of, if I did make him stab both of his knees, how the fuck would he walk back to his guys? No, I don't know what song that was earlier. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember the name of it.
I'm turning on my fan.
Okay. Oh, so you can have your fan on, but
My
mine
fan's
is not to
quiet. They
speak?
can't hear it.
I can hear it when
Oh
you
wait.
turn it on. What do you
Oh
mean?
wait, they can hear it. Wait, it's picking up, I think. Wait, is it picking up?
Not right now.
I don't know if it is. Wait, hello, my name is Zero. Is my fan picking up? Let's talk about if the fan can pick up. Now we hear it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it is picking up. Fuck fan. Because it's blowing right into the mic. Hold on. We just make it blow into the mic.
Bro, yours is Mrs. Fan.
I won't make
They
it blow
can
at me.
meet. Yours is Mrs. Fan. They
Okay.
can meet.
Does that work?
Meet.
Is this good now? Can you guys hear the fan anymore? Actually, I can just fucking monitor myself. Why am I asking you?
Did you hear what I said? I said yours can be Mrs. Fan. They can Mrs. Fan and Mr. Fan can meet and talk. They can talk to each other. I don't think so. It wasn't coming over on Discord ever, so that was a stream only thing. That was like your raw audio.
Oh, I'm gonna unmonitor myself. Okay. And I can... There you go. Alright, we're back. Ah, alright. I need air circulating into my room, so I need to turn it on. Before I had it pointing at myself, that's why you guys could hear it so well. No, the music cut off because I had to listen to myself. That was on stream. That wasn't with the mod.
Yeah,
The music didn't cut off. That was the stream. I turned off the audio track so I could hear myself because you guys didn't hear me twice. My fan does kind of look like a girl fan. It's all slim and stuff.
My fan is all masculine.
It's
No,
all-
it's not. It's like he's kind of like a he's just like a skinny boy, like a skinny guy in his like
Mr.
20s.
and Mrs. Fan. Yeah, Mr. Fan is loud. No wonder yours is the male. Yours is louder.
Don't be
Alright,
rude.
let's continue. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, hold on a second. You better make sure you're up in the morning, mister. Because we aren't kidding about leaving without you.
Don't worry, I know you're not. I'll be up, I promise.
Ooh, a promise. Someone's taking this seriously.
Hey, after those exams, I'll take any form of relaxation I can get.
Fair enough. Good night, Zero. I'll see you tomorrow.
Night, Monica. That, she runs down the building toward her home. Wonder if I can do that. Nah, probably shouldn't risk it. Don't want to go to the beach in a cast. Yeah, you do not want to
Someone said, please explain how a fan can look feminine. And someone else said, Zero checked.
Yeah, that's why.
Huh?
I meant feminine because she's small than most fans, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm coming. Finish packing up my things and rush out the door. I walk out to the van and quickly get inside.
You actually woke up. That's a shocker.
Yeah. Wasn't trying to miss out on your sick surfing skills. Tap her forehead after saying that.
Hey!
The other girls giggle at her dispute.
You all ready?
Yeah! And with that, Monica begins to drive. Yeah, see, you guys remember we were making that DDLC mod? And I was like, I have this background. Oh, wait, this is why I had it.
Here it is.
And it was funny because like somebody in the chat said, that'd make a good background for Vigilante Zero. And I was like, oh, really?
For so long, Zero wanted to use this background and then put their sprites on the screen while they talked. For so long. And I was like, that's gonna look
I was
stupid.
gonna do like a dimensions thing where I was gonna have their heads on the bottom left, but then I realized doing it for only this scene would have been pointless.
Yeah.
I was like, that is a lot of work for only this scene.
I'd have to make a lot of shit for that.
Yeah, and I'm like, there's no point. This is gonna feel weird, because it's gonna be like, why was all that put into for this one scene? It's like, yeah. I have a feeling today's gonna be a good one.
Monica, I'm hungry. We're almost there, Sayori.
Good, because I'm getting tired of hearing Sayori's stomach growl every 2 minutes.
Hey, I can't help it.
Let me guess, you skipped breakfast, didn't you?
Maybe. I was too excited.
Yeah? Well, why don't you keep your excitement over there? You're squishing me. As he begins to push Sayori into me. Hey, I need some room too, you know. God, this is so unfair. How come Yuri gets to sit up in the front, but the rest of us have to sit back here?
Because Yuri is the tallest.
Hey, only by an inch.
I also called shotgun. That she did. Yeah, also, Yuri needs a lot more room than the rest of us. You know, since she has giant, hey, we're here.
Monica abruptly parks the car.
Yay,
Another
beach
callback to
time.
Vanilla?
Finally, let me out of here. This is a reference to the gratuitous amounts of Yuri porn. Ah, yes, her giant legs. Of course. What else was Sayori gonna say? Her giant legs.
Her giant hands.
Like your giant. Yuri's got big legs. It's, you know, she needs more space than the rest of us.
Her giant eyes.
After I got my stuff out of the van, I examined the scene before me. Wow, this beach is huge. I don't think I've ever been to one this big before. Granted, I don't really go to beaches that often.
Whoa! This place is awesome, Monica.
Yeah, the water looks so clean, too.
I'm glad you all like it. Me and my parents used to come here when I was younger. Even nowadays, I'd sometimes come here alone just to relax. Well, this definitely seems like the perfect spot for something like that. Enough talking! Let's go! Fresh water, here I come.
Whoa, hold on, Sayori. You still need to change.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Of course he'd be the one to bring that up. Shut up.
There should be some changing rooms over there. We'll be right back, Zero.
Alright, cool. I'll go change in the van. The girls start heading toward the changing rooms as I make my way to the van. It's weird how in a span of just a few weeks, I went from being half alive in a hospital to hanging out on a beach with 4 wonderful girls. Well, 3 wonderful girls. Natsuki's alright. I chuckled to myself, knowing that she'd probably kill me for that joke. I step inside the van and begin to change. Oh, come on! It's not even the 5-star I wanted! Also, why is it a horse? Man, this game sucks. Okay, maybe one more roll. Hey, Zero, we're ready. Gilbert, yes, that is your Gilbert
Yes.
reference. You asked, and
Gilbert
there it is. There it is. Gilbert is in some sort of gotcha game in this world. You
it's
gotta
a
get,
5-star.
gotta get the 5-star Gilbert, chat.
He's the Gilbert 5-star.
It's time. Let's go. You gotta get the 5-star Gilbert, chat. Best mod. Somebody asked. They were like, "Can you put Gilbert in Vigilante?" And I was like, "I'll try." I'm like, "I'll try to put him in." There you go. So other people, chat, they're just like, "Huh? He pulled a horse." Gotcha games do be funny like that. But to us, we know who that horse is.
It's deeper. It has a deeper meaning.
We know the horse. We know who made it. He lives. The legend made it. After what he did in that Tower of Dread, we had to bring him in.
Yeah, he popped off.
The legend lives. Only real Afro Zero fans would get this reference. Before, the reference was actually a little too on the nose, and actually, like, he even said, "Why is his name Gilbert?" But I felt that was too, like, that was a little too on the nose, so I just kept it as a horse.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe
so
it
it
could
didn't
have said
feel,
like the color of the horse.
just so
or
it didn't feel
something.
lore breaking. So it's just, so it's also, it's like a double joke. It's a joke on Gilbert, but it's also a joke on Gotcha Game 5-star, sometimes being really dumb shit. And being like, "Look at this!" And it's like, how is this a 5-star? Why is Yamcha a 5-star? I don't want Yamcha. Oh yeah, sure, let's go say hi to Yamcha. Hey, Zero, we're ready. Or not. I turn my eyes away from my phone, looking up at the girls.
Look at them all.
Oh. Look at his face. I told you to get all flustered when he sees us.
Oh, hush, Natsuki. It's normal for him to be surprised. On top of that, I remember you wearing that exact same blush when we were all changing.
What?
Hey! Ooh, is someone a bit self-conscious? Shut up!
Alright, that's enough teasing. How about we go check out the water? Fucking... Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Natsuki.
Actually, Zero, I kinda need your help with something first, if you don't mind.
I give her a quizzical look as she reaches into her nearby bag. Sure. What do you need help with? She soon pulls out a bottle of sunscreen.
Think you can help? Think you can help put this on my back?
Chat, look away. Oh shit! Hey yo, Zero, where'd you find these sprites? I need them for research. They're just around in the community. Not all of them were like the Natsuki. A lot of these were free to use in the community, which is why you did see them in summertime. Besides the Yuri one, I didn't like the Yuri one in summertime because it felt like something Yuri would not wear. Like,
This man just imply that he's gonna jerk off to these sprites.
I mean, I don't know. Let people do what they want, Mark. Anyway. I didn't like the Yuri one in summertime because it felt like something Yuri would not wear. Like the fucking, her bra was like barely even a bra in summertime. And I'm like, Yuri would not wear this. So I did find one that was just like a regular bathing suit for Yuri. Oh. Are you sure about that, Monica?
No, come on. You're just touching my back. It's nothing too serious.
I give an audible gulp as she hands me the bottle. Someone get emote only mode! I give an audible gulp as she hands me the bottle. She begins to lay down on her stomach before looking back at me with sultry eyes. Oh, someone redeemed emote only.
Computer geek redeemed it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, here goes nothing. I gently pop off the top of the bottle. And
Hey, Monica! Ooh, you need some help putting on your sunscreen? Don't worry, I can do it for you.
Sarah quickly swipes the bottle from my hands and pours some sunscreen into her own. Boo.
Sad. Cock block.
Cock blocked again by Sayori.
Everyone's okay.
That's okay, Sayori. Zero was actually about to... Nonsense! There's no way Zero can help you as well as I can.
Before Monica can contest again, Sayori begins rapidly spreading the sunscreen over her back.
Wait. Sayori? That tickles. Monica, please, you have to sit still. It's the only way my special technique can work. I can't. Please stop.
I honestly can't tell if Monica's just really ticklish or if Sayori's doing this on purpose. Actually, I don't even remember Sayori ever having a special technique when it comes to putting on sunscreen. What do you think, chat? What's your theory?
You guys can speak now.
Do you think Sayori is actually assisting, or do you think Sayori is cock blocking on purpose?
Do you think she knows what she's doing?
Sayori the troll.
Both.
Both? It's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably a little bit of both. Monica continues to laugh and squirm as Sayori finishes spreading the sunscreen.
And finished. Another satisfied customer. Thanks, Sayori. You're welcome, Mani. Do you need help with the other parts of your body? No. I'm good.
Monica bursts off the floor when she hears Sayori's question.
I can handle the rest myself. Okay.
Whoa.
Anyone else need help?
I love Natsuki's expression. I love the fucking wide-eyed Natsuki. She looks over at the other two girls.
Sorry, but Yuri said she was going to help me. I was?
Yes, you were! Asuka grabs Yuri by the arm and drags her away. I let out a sigh.
I want it to be known also that Zero wrote like this entire beach scene.
I did.
He popped off.
The beach scene was entirely written by me because I was like, I want a beach scene. Because it can't be a good story without a beach scene.
Yeah, there's gotta be a beach scene somewhere.
Yeah, we can tell. The fuck? Monica would never write a thing where they have
Guys,
bikinis.
tell the things that I write and the things that he writes.
What do you mean? I could have had a horny part where MC spreads sunscreen over Monica, but I was like, nope, fuck you,
And then
horny
she's
bait.
like-
You got cock blocked.
And then she's like, ooh.
Get a little lower. Don't be afraid.
Ah!
I was like, I could have did that, but I was like, oh, this is gonna fuck with people. I knew I was gonna bait people. I was like,
That's for later.
I was like, he slowly rips off the top, and then nope, Sayori shows up, and it's ruined. Get fucked. No horny for you.
Zero is horny, Monty is violence. Okay.
No horny for you. You've been baited. Fine. Let's get this over with. There you go. She got to put sunscreen on MC. Just so people are like, oh, nobody wants help from Sayori. There you go. MC let her do it. Ah! Cold. I suddenly shiver from the water surrounding my lower body.
Come on, Zero. It's not that cold.
Easy for you to say. I don't think I've ever seen you cold in my entire life. You've only known her for a few months. Yeah? And? Natsuki glares at me as Monica giggles. If I had a nickel for every time she looked at me like that, I don't think I'd have a lot, but I'd probably have enough for $1. Actually, it'd probably be... Ah! Before I can finish my thought, I feel a splash of water hit my back, completely soaking my upper body.
Nice one, Sayori.
I quickly turned my gaze towards Sayori, who was wearing a big toothy grin.
Sorry, Zero. But you had to get used to the water somehow.
I stopped glaring at her and let out a sigh. Alright, I guess you have a point. And I suppose it did kind of work. Ah! Hey! Sarah quickly points at Natsuki. And that's for being dumb. That's it. Now you're asking for it. Send a splash of water in retaliation. That hits Natsuki and Sayori.
Hey!
Oh, sorry, Sayori. You're in the crossfire.
Want to help me teach him a lesson, Sayori?
Uh-oh.
Prepare yourself, Zero!
Tactical retreat! I start to swim away as the girls beat the splash the living hell out of me. Okay, I think I lost them. Man, it's hard to move in the water. Suddenly I hear someone jump out from the water behind me. Before I can react, however, they thrust their arms under my own and put their hands behind my head, thus putting me in a very restrictive hold. I got him, Sayori! What the hell? How long were you behind me?
For about 3 to 4 minutes.
How could you hold your breath for that long?
Because I'm a master at swimming. Duh. Also, I made sure to take a breath every time we're looking.
Damn it! I knew I should have checked my surroundings better. If Monica was here, she'd be lecturing the hell out of me.
Nice going, Natsuki. Now he won't be able to escape our wrath.
Start to playfully struggle a bit, making sure not to use any of my enhanced strength. However, Natsuki is surprisingly strong. Jeez, I was not expecting the strength from the runt of the club. She might even give Sayori a run for her money if she isn't careful.
So any last words before we splash you to death?
Wait, hold up! If you splash me, you'll hit Natsuki as well. And I know you're not willing to make that kind of sacrifice. My plea seems to get through to Sayori, as I see her hesitate.
Don't worry about me, Sayori. I knew the risks when I signed up for this mission. Right. Also, this dummy's so tall and lanky that he actually makes her a perfect human shield.
More like you're so short.
So fire away! Yes, ma'am!
So Sayori prepares herself to fire a barrage of waves. Is this truly the end? Is this where I die? There's so many things I never got to do. I never got to finish that RPG!
Ah!
Before I can continue lamenting, however, a shot of water hits Sayori. Now I look over at the source to see Monica holding what appears to be a water pistol. Monica!
Hey! You can't use a water gun! That's not fair! I have some for all of us in the bag.
Once Monica says that, Natsuki quickly lets go of me and makes a mad dash toward land.
Hey! Wait for me!
Sayori soon follows suit, running past Monica and I. Thanks, Prez. I thought I was done for. That look in Sayori's eyes. I've never seen her so bloodthirsty.
It was no problem, partner.
She flashes me a wink. Alright, come on. We better hurry up and get over there, before they realize I don't have a weapon of my own.
Right.
We'll start running toward the bag as well. Well, not really running, since it's kind of hard to do that in the water. Yeah, there is no sex. Yeah, there's no sexual parts in the beach episode. I'm sorry. It's just a bunch of fighting.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, there's no sex. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's none of that either, but there's no sexual things in the beach episode. I'm sorry. It's all just a bunch of wholesome fun. I'm just telling you that now. Boo! Come on! Why would I'm not you horny fucks. That's right. I made a beach episode where there is no horny. I know. The closest horny you had was the sunscreen thing. That was the bait. That was the thing to tell you, ooh, is it going to be like one of those beach episodes? And then Sayori shows up, and then you're like, oh.
Oh.
It's not one of those beach episodes. It's one of those beach episodes. Yeah, it's family friendly. Can you even call this a beach episode? Yes! It's still a beach episode. Stop being horny! Horny ass chat. It's still wholesome and cute, though. I think you guys will still like it. I hope you guys like it. I still liked writing it. I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
Now, Sayori, if I had to compare the beach episode, it's like chapter 2 sleepover episode, you know? The beach episode is this chapter's sleepover episode. Like the sleepover scene. The beach scene is that's what it is. It's just a nice little wholesome club coming together moment. Now, Sayori, we can talk about... Don't move, Zero! Yeah, you take one more step and your girlfriend is toast. Sarah and Asuka go their water guns toward Monica. Monica's own water gun is tossed aside, assuming they forced her to do that. Hey, she's not my girlfriend. Wait, what is she? Well, she's my... I don't know. We haven't really discussed that yet. What are we, Monica?
Can we not talk about this right now?
Oh, sorry. Ahem. Huh? What do you want? Oh,
Aw.
right. Again, I love MPT. As much I can stress this, I love MPT because I love I love the expressions. All right, what do you crooks want?
What? Who says we want something? Maybe all we want is the satisfaction of seeing you in such a helpless situation. Actually, I'm getting kind of hungry. So a snow cone would be nice. Sayori! We are not trading our prisoner for a snow cone! Oh, sorry! 2 snow cones!
Monica stifles a giggle.
Hey, what's so funny, inmate? Inmate? You haven't even put me in an actual prison yet. The correct term would be hostage. Quiet!
Monica giggles once again.
Now, dumbass, what are you gonna do? Save your precious girlfriend? Or die trying?
They move their guns slightly closer to Monica. Damn it, I'm really in a bind here. If I shoot one of them, the other will just shoot Monica. And if I surrender, I'll have both of us at their mercy. Is there really no other option? Come on. Think!
Ah! Again?
Suddenly a squirt of water hits Sayori in the back of the neck.
What the hell?
Her guard is down. As they fire my gun at Natsuki, splashing water in her face.
God!
Once I do this, Monica runs for her gun and quickly picks it up.
Thanks for the save.
That wasn't me. I look in the direction the shots were fired to find Yuri holding a water gun of her own.
Yuri! That was a cheap shot. Sorry, Sayori, but there's no dignity on the battlefield. Well, I'm gonna make you regret messing with me, meanie. Hold on there, Sayori.
I glance over to see Monica slowly approaching them.
I don't think you know who you're messing with.
Yuri begins to slowly approach Monica as well, while the rest of us watch. Eventually, they both stop right in front of each other.
Well, well. Well, well, well. I didn't expect to see you around these parts, gunslinger. I could say the same.
What the hell is happening? I forgot I made him say that. What the hell is happening? Did I miss something?
You all might want to be careful now. The woman who stands before you is none other than Yuri Quick Draw O'Reilly, one of the fastest shooters in the West. Wait, but that's not Yuri's last name. Is it? No, you dummy. They're just playing around. Oh, I knew that. I'm glad my reputation precedes me. However, don't think for a second I've heard stories about you, Monica One-Eye Kelly. Wait, why do they call her One-Eye? Because every person she's gunned down has had one of their eyes added to her collection. Ah! Monica, why?
Yuri, please stop scaring Sayori.
He's right, Quick Draw. Quit scaring my friends. Or else you'll have to learn to shoot with an eye patch. Oh, is that a threat?
Both girls ready their rifles. They then begin to stare each other down in complete silence. We all wait with bated breath as what their next move will be.
Draw!
Then out of nowhere, both girls begin firing rapidly at each other. Neither of them have landed a hit yet, though, due to their quick movements. I expected these kind of moves from Monica, but I see them from Yuri? I feel like I should record this. And judging from the that's fucking Natsuki's face. And judging from the other girls' expressions, I don't think I'm the only one. No, it's not a reference to Dimensions. I actually just... It was like a little bit of it was actually inspiration from a scene from an anime I saw, and then I was like, I'm gonna do something like that.
Yeah, I know what anime you're talking about.
Yeah. And judging from the other, yeah, I don't think I'm the only one.
When the heck could she move like that? Come on, Monica! Kick her butt! Oh wait, I don't want Yuri to think I'm against her. You can do it, Yuri! Don't let her kick your butt!
At the barrage of movement and shooting from both sides, girls come to a sudden stop. Both girls with the rifles pointed at one another. It's a stalemate.
You're pretty quick. Same to you. I suppose you're just as deadly as the stories say you are. Stories? I'm not sure how there's stories about me, considering everyone I've ever encountered haven't lived to tell the tale. You truly are a monster. Takes one to know one, Quick Draw. Now say hello to... Ah!
Suddenly, a giant splash of water covers both of the girls. We all turn to see Natsuki carrying a now empty bucket. Knock it off, you weirdos! Or else people are gonna stare. And a small blush on Natsuki's face while she says this. The other girls must have noticed too, because they soon start giggling.
My apologies, Natsuki. I suppose we did get a bit carried away back there.
Yeah, stairs.
Sorry. Ooh, next time, can I get a cowboy name?
Sure. You can be Sayori Bonehead Williams. I managed to make the other girls laugh, and Sayori pouts.
You know, you're talking mighty brave for someone who's unarmed.
Right as she says this, Sayori readies her water gun. Which is my cue to start running.
Hey, get back here!
You'll never take me alive, Bonehead! But yeah, it was like a little bit of inspiration, but I honestly mostly just wrote that from just like, you know when you go to the beach and you start messing around like that. That's really just what it was. And so when you mess around with your friends, that's really all it was. Like, I honestly just, because I want to say it's inspiration, but it really wasn't. It was honestly just me being like, oh, this is cute. You know? I'm like, it'd be cute if they like, started like, slightly role-playing. I was like, and then I was like, they're role-playing. Natsuki's probably gonna get embarrassed eventually. Yeah, it's kind of like that scene from SpongeBob. All right, Pinhead, your time is up. It was like, you know, it's one of those things. Also, Cam is in the chat. He said, I love this CG. It's a good CG. Sora did a good job on it. There's your second CG of chapter 3. Standoff. There you go. Also, did I mention that this music is the Sonic Mega Collection gallery music? It's good music. This will play every time you're in the gallery. Yes, you did. I love this song. Shut up. I'll mention it as many times as I want to. This is a cover still, though, obviously. You did, but go off, Zero. Look, man, this song's nostalgic to me. Zero, the moment I opened the gallery, I was slapped with nostalgia. I knew you would recognize it, Cam. I knew. I knew. That's where I was like, because when I saw we had a gallery, I was like, wait, can I change the music that plays when I open the gallery? And I was like, I need to find a cover. I was like, I need to. It's just the perfect gallery music, bro. It's so good. We just look at nice images. Like, ah. So good. Now this mod has my childhood in it. Is this a reference to Cowboy Bebop? This is the reference to just nothing. It's just how, you know most of those cool anime shots where they both have like standoff, both characters have like guns pointed towards them. It's just really just that. That's like the most used like pose. Trust me, I should know. I had to look up a reference for Sora and I just looked up like anime gun standoff. And I found so many. Speaking of the Mega Collection music, you show the meme I made at the end of the stream. Oh yeah, I can show that, Thickster, yeah. Your meme, I saw that. I'll be honest, I never heard of it. Didn't know it was Sonic music. Damn, I feel old. It's fine. It's from. It was literally used in one game. But it was really used in a it was literally a compilation for the GameCube. But like, yeah, I don't know. That music was fucking. It was such good music. I used it also actually in my I think it was like my best of Zero or my 1-year anniversary video on the channel. It's used in the final parts of that because like I don't know. I really love that music. Such a good song. But anyway, let us proceed with the beach. Ah! Zero, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I seem to have accidentally scared Yuri with my outburst. Just a little brain freeze. After our water gun war, Monica, Yuri, and I decided to head over to a nearby ice cream stand on the beach. Didn't I tell you to slow down? Yeah, but it tastes so good. You sound like Sayori. Speaking of which, where is she? I start to scan across the beach. Oh, there she is. I spot Sayori not too far from us, kneeling in the sand. It looks like she's building a sandcastle. She always builds one every time we go to the beach. It's like some tradition for her or something. That, and burying me in the sand. Uh-oh. And there goes Natsuki. I'll handle... Hey, don't worry about it. I got this. You can just stay here and relax, Miss President. I playfully bow in front of her. I didn't put a period to that sentence. Okay. Good luck. Start making my way towards Sayori and Natsuki, ice cream in hand, ready to lay down the law if need be. To the stairs! We're sending Natsuki to the stairs. Come on, it'll be fun. No, it won't. It's murder. Hey, don't knock it till you've tried it. What the hell are you two talking about? I really like that line too. But also, speaking of that line, the Yuri line, I remember. I wanted to mention this because it was so funny. When I teased the Yuri line where Monica said, "You're fast." And I teased the Monica and Yuri conversation, and I remember so many people were thinking that that was a teaser that Yuri actually got powers. And they were like, oh my god, Yuri's evil. Like, there were so many theories coming from that, and I was like, they're gonna be so upset when they figure out that's from the beach scene. Like, I literally put that scene as a teaser because I knew people were gonna get the wrong idea. I was like, they're gonna be so upset when they figure out that's from the beach scene. Because they were like, Yuri's getting powers and all this shit, and I was like, this is why we can't trust you. Yep. My teasers can be evil. The disrespect. Once again, we've been betrayed. Also, the day 9 scene is on the beach scene, day 9 teaser. Yeah, a lot of the teasers are pretty spooky. But they had to be because I couldn't even reveal that MC was alive for the longest time. So my teasers had to be very specific.
Zero! Natsuki's trying to... Ooh, ice cream!
Sarah attempts to lick the ice cream in my hand, to which I push her away with my hand. Get your own!
Fine. Where was I?
You were just telling Zero about how you allowed me to smash your castle into pieces.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Wait, no! Okay, thanks, Natsuki. Wait, no! Zero, Natsuki's being mean!
I let out a tired sigh. Natsuki, why do you want to smash Sayori's sandcastle? Because it's fun. Duh. Okay, fair point.
Well, it's not fun for me.
Another fair point. Natsuki, why not instead of destroying Sayori's sandcastle, you help her? You can be the co-creator of the Bun World Kingdom.
What? That name is stupid, Zero.
Huh? Yeah, not even Sayori would come up with a dumb name like Bun World. Well, fine. What's your dumb kingdom name then?
Sayonia.
Better than Bun World. I hate you guys.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll help you, Sayori. Really?
Sayori's eyes become wide with excitement.
Of course. By helping you remodel.
Before Sayori and I could say anything, Natsuki starts to trample the kingdom of Sayonia before our very eyes.
No! Sayonia!
Sad. And thus the kingdom of Sayonia was destroyed. People died that day. Drinking water. People died that day, chat.
Thanks again for helping me, Zero.
It's no problem. I didn't have much else to do anyway. Besides, I feel the kingdom of Sayonia needed to be avenged.
Well, the citizens thank you for your hard work.
My side is done, by the way. How's yours coming along?
Almost there. And finished.
We will take a step back and admire our masterpiece. Apparently this CG tricked Monica twice. Or this scene tricked Monica twice. Monica legitimately thought they were building the castle. Both times she played, both like the first time when I showed it to her, she was tricked. And then when she play tested, she was also like, oh, I forgot that they buried Natsuki. Like this just tricked her both times. But yeah, again, another great CG. Fantastic. Look, there's even a little toy crab. Perfection. Which side is MC's, which side is Sayori's? MC's is probably the right side, where he just put a bunch of starfish on the ground. And Sayori's is probably the one on the left, where there's actually like a little castle on the left. It's actually like a little building. Toy. Yes, that is not a real crab. Why would, I don't know if they'd allowed a real crab to be next to Natsuki.
It's perfect! What do you think, Zero?
I think it's pretty cute, honestly.
I despise both of you.
Hey, you said you'd help Sayori remodel. And I think becoming the very literal foundation of her kingdom is pretty helpful. Sayori giggles at my joke as Natsuki grits her teeth. Yeah, whatever. I love this expression. I don't know. I love this expression, and like the dead one that she has are my favorite expressions of this.
Can you guys get me out of here already?
Sarah and I glance at one another with our hands to our chins, pretending to think. I don't know. Did the evil gremlin ever apologize, Sayori?
Wait, gremlin?
Who are you calling a... I don't think she did. Are you seriously making me apologize for destroying something as dumb as a sandcastle? Hey, the kingdom of Sayonia is not dumb. You watch your tongue, gremlin. Sarah and Natsuki continue to yell at each other while I stand up, dusting some sand off my shorts in the process. Oh, you're back. I was just telling them how this scene tricked you twice.
Oh yeah, it did.
I should probably head back to the other girls soon. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. There, you happy? Sarah and I exchange glances once again as I give her a shrug.
Yes, I am.
Good. Now get me out of here, you dummies. Actually, I gotta go get back to Monica. So I'll see you later, Sansuki. What? Hey! Get back here!
Don't worry, I'll get you out, Natsuki. Oh, great. I'm in such good hands.
She says this with such sarcasm that even Sayori seems to pick up on it. Oh, I guess it would be depending on how you pronounce Natsuki, it's either Sansuki or Sansky. I think Sansky's fun. I think both are hilarious, so see you later, Sansky. Depending on your pronunciation of Natsuki. Despite that, though, start digging your hands into the sand. I'll see you guys. Sayori's still willing to help Sansky. See, Sayori's nice. Finally. Maybe now you realize how dumb you guys are acting. Natsuki's really laying it on thick for someone being saved right now. Like, it's only a stupid sandcastle. Hey, what are you doing? I thought you were digging me out. Why are you... Nah. Hey! No! Get away from my foot! No! And this is why you don't bite the hand that feeds you. Especially when that hand is Sayori's, who was always willing to dish out her specific sense of torture. I chuckled to myself while making my way back to Monica and Yuri. Don't worry, guys, I fixed it. Natsuki's buried in the sand. Yeah, wait a minute. Didn't he do a terrible job? We made it sound like he fixed the problem, but he just left, and Natsuki's in the sand.
Yeah, fuck her.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's a success in my book.
I have to say, like, I like how we sent him over there, like, as he's like, don't worry, Monica, I got this. Monica's just like, oh, you're back. What happened? Oh, you know, we buried Natsuki. You what?
Yeah.
She's fine. Why?
She is not suffocating, I promise.
Well, we buried her. Don't worry, she's dying. She can stay there. It's okay. Yeah, just kill her. Don't worry, we buried her face up. Yeah, she can see. You know, she's got a little head. She'll be fine. Cat! Sorry, bumps the beach ball into the air. I jump up and proceed to hit it back. Yeah! Which ends up being too quick for her to retaliate against.
Ah, dang it.
1 point for me.
Hey, you two.
I'll go over to see Monica and Natsuki swimming over to us. Oh, she got out. I'm so happy for her.
I think it's about time we start heading back. The sun will be going down soon.
Aw, Sarah and I just started a volleyball game.
Yeah, come on, Monica. Can we please finish it?
A devilish grin finds its way onto Monica's face.
Volleyball, you say?
I take it you want to play too?
Of course. How about it, Natsuki?
Huh?
Why are you asking me? Because you're the closest one available. Yuri's reading under the shade, so I highly doubt she wants to be disturbed for this. Please, Natsuki?
Suri's pleading seems to be useless as Natsuki scowls at her. I'm assuming she didn't exactly forget what Sayori put her through earlier. See, Sayori? This is why you, and then this is why you also pick the hand who you torture?
What?
I don't.
What are you trying to say?
This is why you be careful when you do things because they might bite you in the ass. Yeah. I don't have a saying for it. Be careful when you do things. I guess in a way Sayori bit the hand that fed her, but in a way she technically was getting revenge. I don't know who's in the right here.
Okay.
Cuz by technicality, Natsuki broke the sandcastle. So Sayori buried her in the sand. And it was like, yeah, take that, Natsuki. I buried you in the sand. So it was more of a revenge thing. And Natsuki is now mad about the burying in the sand. So, I mean, technically they are even, I guess. So yeah, technically Natsuki shouldn't still be mad. It's just karma, and Natsuki's being a little mean pants. Sayori and MC buried her. That is true. They did both bury her, but Sayori's the only one asking for Natsuki to help. But yes, MC was involved. That is true. Bad MC. We were involved. Ugh, fine. But I'm only doing this because I want to. Because of your dumb begging. Thanks, Natsuki. So, what's the teams? Ooh, I call Monica. What? No way. I'm with Monica. But I called her first. That doesn't matter. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it... Oi, break it up. How about you girls let Monica pick her partner? We all face toward our club president. I pick Natsuki. Yes. Wait, what? Monica? Why didn't you pick me? Sorry, Zero. But it was my choice. Oh yeah? You're gonna be sorry. Let's do this, Sayori. Yeah! Also, wait, hold up. To defend MC, MC wasn't a part of the torture, though. MC left. He was only a part of the building process. Actually, that still makes him just as guilty. Never mind. Both teams go to their corresponding sides as Monica gets ready to serve. Okay. I know Monica's a pretty athletic girl and all, but what are the chances that she's good at volleyball? Plus, it's not like she's playing against a couple of newbies. Sarah and I would play this every time we went to the beach. We're practically pros. At least, I'd like to think we are. Okay, since we need to leave soon, how does 1st to 5 sound? The rest of us not in agreement. Sounds good. All right, here it comes. Monica throws the ball in the air and... Oh shit! Ah! I'm barely able to save the ball and hit it into the air. Nice save, Zero. Thanks. It's honestly all luck. Noxie goes to hit the ball back. Cat! Suri heads directly under where the ball's about to land and headbutts it. Ha! However, as the ball goes up and over their area of the pool, Monica jumps and spikes it down toward us. That's one. Monica and Natsuki giggle as Suri and I stand there dumbfounded. I think I already know how this game is gonna go. MC just enacted revenge on Sayonia. Exactly. All he did was enact the revenge. 5-1. I'm impressed you two scored any points at all. Yeah. I still think it was a pity point, honestly. Right, Sayori? Sayori? I look over towards Sayori, who seems to still be in denial over what happened. Tell me how you cheated. We didn't cheat. We're just better than you. I swear, I will put you back in that sand. And I sit back and watch the two of them bicker until Monica eventually returns. Okay, I'm back. Is everyone ready? We all reply with some variation of yes, besides Yuri, who simply nods. I call shotgun. What? Hey! I want to be shotgun. Suri and Natsuki run towards the car, with Yuri slowly trailing behind them. Leaving just Monica and I, slowly walking side by side. So, did you have fun? Yeah, I did. Did you? Oh, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Well, you know, besides the part where you absolutely destroyed me, it's something I thought I was decent at.
Considering how often it happens, I thought you'd be used to it by now.
Shut up. But in all seriousness, I had a great time. It was a really nice way to just de-stress from everything, you know?
That was the goal.
Why does every mod Monica wear these clothes? There are better clothes out there you can give her. This one isn't that pretty. Why does Monica need to wear pretty clothes all the time? I like these. Why would she wear super pretty clothes at the beach? Also, I don't understand what the issue is. I think these clothes are fine. They look cute. I like this. I think it's nice for her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I think these clothes are nice. Because it's Monica? Yeah, and? Monica isn't a pretty girly girl. Monica's convenient. Like Monica will wear what needs to be worn. Why would she wear a dress to the beach? Like, that doesn't make sense. So like, this doesn't make any sense. I guess I gotta wear my wedding dress to the beach. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? She's at the beach. She doesn't have to wear pretty clothes all the time. Yeah, she can just wear casual clothes. It's like, I think this is fine. But again, it's like, this is an opinion. Like, if in your opinion, if you don't like how they look, then, I mean, that's your opinion. I don't know what to do. I mean, they're the casual clothes that come with MPT, so it's probably why a lot of people use it. And a lot of people like how they look. So, I mean, at the end of the day, basically what I'm telling you is, you might just have to cope. Like.
But you can't wait to see your exam results when we get back, huh?
Ugh, don't remind me. I'm gonna need 2 beach trips to relax after that. Let out a depressed sigh, causing Monica to giggle.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you didn't do that bad.
Maybe. I mean, I did have a pretty good tutor. Flash a smirk at her.
Oh, I'm your tutor now? I guess that means I can start charging you then.
Excuse me? I think you're mistaken. I signed up for the 1-month free trial.
What kind of tutor has a 1-month free trial?
One that isn't very business savvy, that's so. She starts giggling again, however this time I join her. Her laugh is really cute, and kinda contagious. We eventually make our way to the car, with the other girl standing outside waiting for us. Took you guys long enough? Hey, no one said you couldn't wait in the car.
You know we can't get in without the keys, right? Oh, I forgot I had the keys. Sorry about that. Okay, everyone. Let's go home.
Once Monica opens the door, everyone starts piling in. Except Sayori, who puts her hand in front of the door to stop me from entering.
What were you two lovebirds doing?
Deciding whether or not you should remain vice president.
What?
Well, she's surprised. I take this moment to pinch her arm, causing her to put it down.
Ah!
Gotcha.
I don't know what Monica sees in you.
She gets into the car and takes her seat. Neither do I. I get tired of people going like, oh my gosh, just a casual outfit from World of Dreams. Yeah, that's not, yeah, usually if people see like an outfit in a mod, they'll usually associate like that outfit with that mod instead of just knowing that it's a free to use outfit, usually, like most of the time. Sometimes there are like some specific outfits used for mod specifically, but yeah, but it's like, but not like, I think what, 7 times out of 10, most outfits are most likely just free to use. And even then, not an issue. I really don't care. And then I really don't give a damn if people use a free to use outfit or not. I'm just like, that's a nice outfit and that's all that matters. It's just, I really don't care. As long as they're wearing an outfit that makes sense. Now it's gonna be the outfit from Vigilante. Yeah, no. I mean, I think most people do know that it's the MPT casual outfit, though. But I mean, I guess most normal people don't really know about MPT, so it is what it is. People associate it with what they know it was used in. Exactly. It's people who, and most people don't play too many DDLC mods. It's kind of like how that one outfit, that blue one, for the longest time was associated with fruits. So people basically would always be like, now people are just like, that's the outfit from Fruits. But really, that's a free to use outfit. Just not that many people have used it, or the people who have, or people who have played mods haven't played many mods that have used it, so they associate it with Fruits. Hell, if anything, that's actually one of the reasons I think why we used our own green hoodie instead of using the World of Dreams hoodie. Well, there's two reasons. One, we wanted a cute pose of Monica with her hands in her pocket, but also, because I didn't want to use the World of Dreams ones because it would just be a bunch of people saying, that's the one from World of Dreams. So yeah, I was just like, we should make our own because I also want her to have her hands in her pockets. That's a cute pose. Hands in your pockets, cute. I'd just be surprised if people started associating a red sweater Yuri with a date with Yuri, despite that being a free to use out for almost 3 years. To be fair, out of all the mods I've played, yours is one of the few that actually used it, besides like Love and Literature, I can recall right now. Like, I've only played 2 mods that have used it, so it might be associated with that. Well, you don't play many Yuri mods. That is fair. You make a fair argument.